Hola, happy Scorpio new moon. Wanted to say solar new moon, which it's not the same. But, anyways, welcome. My name is Christina, and today I am going to be guiding a new moon ritual. This ritual is really to encourage you to plant seeds. Every day we're going through life, and every day we are co creating with the universe. And I am offering new moon and full moon rituals so you take the time to consciously be aware of what intentions and seeds you're planting, what you're illuminating, what you're focusing your energy on, because what you focus on grows. Um, and so that's what we're here for, is to help you um, make good choices. I am an astrologer. I love working with astrology as well. And I am encouraging people to add an extra layer with their astrology charts. For instance, this new moon in the sign of Scorpio is happening in my eighth house in my natal chart. Um, and then, we could take that a step further and look at where it's taking place in my solar return chart. Um, Anyways, there's multiple layers of looking at it. And with with being aware of exactly the placement, the theme is right in your face. So that gives you more of an opportunity of taking that theme and honing in exactly how do you want to make this loaf of bread? Because the ingredients are in the dough, like everything's there. Now, how are you going to continue making it? Because that could look like you putting it together and putting it in the oven, or like whatevs, and you just throw it off to the side and don't do nothing with it. You made a choice. You chose not to do anything with it, and then 3 months later, you know that intention is still growing. It's still being created. Um, so that's what I mean by it's being consciously created. Uh, so I just wanted to take also a few minutes to let people come in. If you are not here during the live, definitely watch on the replay. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to burn some. I made a blend of different herbs and sage and stuff like that. Last moon, this was the ingredients from last full moon. And I like to burn on charcoal. I like to clear the space. So here's some for you. And let's just take some time to take some deep breaths and kind of sink in of this new moon and kind of reflect on what do you need to let go of. And just a little, because this is Scorpio. And yes, new moons are planting seeds, but what about the themes of Scorpio? Do you want to no longer continue? What seeds do you want to start creating new pathways? Like for instance, are you ready to release control? Are you ready to let go of resistance? Are you ready to let go of things that no longer serve you? Like this is the time to plant seeds to let go of all that stuff. If you have low body image, perfect time to set intention, saying, you know what, I want to co-create with the universe on loving myself again. What's that going to look like? We don't need to get into all the details right now, but the start is now. Being consciously aware of going, I don't like that no more. I don't like continuing being in victim mentality. I don't like being a people pleaser anymore, or feeling like I do not have enough financial abundance or prosperity, because Scorpio is also about other people's money. Now, one thing about this Scorpio new moon, there is a very surprising factor to it. in astrology, the planet Uranus is opposing, which is right across the new moon, which in some ways, someone made a comment. They're all like, oh, it's Uranus's full moon, which it's not eclipse, but it's eclipse energy. So just trust that the universe is working for us. If all of a sudden something came up and you're like, I don't want my toy taken away, well, maybe that's something you need to let go of. So maybe set the intention to let go of that. So yeah, I tried getting my chat to work this time, but I got this little monkey that says something went wrong. So I'm not able to have any back and forths, but I'm grateful for you being here and taking the time to take care of yourself, you know. So with that in mind, let's right now take a couple of deep breaths. And we're going to do some breathing exercises. So I would like you to start taking a deep breath through the nose and exiting through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now I want you to be aware of how your body feels right now versus how it felt when we first started. It's a little softer, right? Now continue that breathing. And as you're breathing, I want you to imagine a beautiful golden white light coming down over you. And as it's falling on your head, on the top of your head, I want you to feel it illuminating every one of your cells and bursting it with some light. Because this is Scorpio season. We need to remove some things from the darkness into the light. So what we're doing is that we're going to remove all that no longer serves us on an energetic level. So imagine the shimmery lights going down, passing down your temples, touching your ears, going into your ear canal, going over your face, your cheekbones, the back of your head. And imagine inside your skull, every cell in your skull is being burst into divine, pure white light and removing anything that no longer serves you. And feel the light going down through your throat, through your neck. Feel each one of your muscles just release. Feel the light going down your chest, down your collarbone, down your back, touching your shoulder blades, down your shoulders, your arms, your forearms, your hands, down your sides. And just imagine feeling more fresh, maybe like a minty flavor accent or eucalyptus on your skin as the light is trending its way down, going all the way down, going down your abdomen, the back. And imagine every one of your organs getting touched by this beautiful light, this healing light. It could heal you instantaneous for a brief second on a cellular, energetic meditation level. And imagine everything going down into your hips and into your pelvis, and each one of your muscles in your hips is releasing and softening. And keep breathing. If you need to readjust yourself a bit, definitely do so. Listen to your body. Imagine the light going down to your legs, to your knees, to the back of your knees, to your calves, down to your ankles, to your feet, to your toes. And just imagine different waves of different high vibrational light coming down your energetic body. You can go for the red light for the root chakra, orange light for the sacral chakra, yellow light for the solar plexus, green light for the heart chakra, light blue light for the throat chakra, indigo for the third eye, violet blue or violet purple for the crown. And just imagine it just sweeping every part of your aura, even cleansing your Taurus, your energy centers. And if you can visualize, how is your Taurus running? Is it running with a good healthy flow? It's a little bit narrow. This is another way to tell if your energy is not as high as you like. Are you sensing any areas of restriction or discomfort? And if you start feeling discomfort in the body as you're doing this visualization, blast that area with more pure white light. Put your hand over it and imagine just instantaneous, just relief, and take some deep breaths. This is how we release anxiety in our body. It's through our breath. This is how we find less stress. It's through meditation and our breath. And remember, in this moment right now, no one needs anything from you, and no one wants anything from you. This is your time to fill up your cup during this new moon in Scorpio. And as you're breathing, I'm going to, and you're in this little space, I'm going to go ahead and read my indication, and then I'm going to light my little candle. If you have a tea light candle would work, any candle really would work. I do sell ritual candles. If you feel called to it, I have small ones or big ones. Today I decided to use the big one. And if you do purchase one, definitely remove the paper off of it. I do that before I light it. I do anchor my candles down. So they don't fall off so easily. Let's do that really quick. But this new moon has been a doozy. It has, for me as a person, a couple of things happen out of left field. And it's like, always expect serendipity. The universe is happening for you, not to you. God only took away your toy to make room for something better. But we normally don't see it like that because that's our toy and we like it. And we have yet to fathom what that would look like without it. So this struggle is real. Okay. That's not as on there as I would like it to before I start. I would have taken off the paper beforehand. I should just get my lighter. We like to go antiquing, and we went to one of these antique places, and they had these matches, like a bag of matches for like $6. But it was like, I haven't seen matches in forever. Like, okay, the incense matches, but not the matches you get at hotels or gas stations anymore. So, of course, I grabbed some. So matches for life. Not really, but anyways. So let's go ahead and light some incense. Add some more good stuff. And get into that breathing. And so I begin. Tonight we begin our journey into a quiet, dark, the ancestral grounds, the hidden waters, the deep realm beneath the surface where ancient lives holds a sway. I reach out to the spirits and unseen allies, to every person gathered here. May they draw near, forming a protective, loving circle around us, filling this space with insight, security, and profound connection as we honor the absence of the moon. This sight, this joining of hearts, is fleeting in a span of time. May the secret wonders never fade us for those who come after, or for those who come after. So everyone, today, tomorrow, next year, all the people. To the watchers at the four pillars of existence, we offer our gratitude for your patience here. We salute your guardianship as we embark on an inner descent through relevant pathways. Be our steadfast protectors. Illuminate our steps through shadows and through light, that we may bring forth the deep wisdom we seek. Element of air, invisible current, quicksilver breath, I summon you. To you, air, I call upon the freshness awakening, the sweep of the sun over the peaks, and the soft, lush gold light that greets the horizon at the break of day. I invite air, an effortless monument in my life, that pure, vibrant of spirit, entrusts me, air, to glide with ease, to be unbound by earthly weights, neither trapped by circumstance nor crippled by fear. Carry me swiftly past the old magical groves, across the land where my soul once resided. Help me embrace the wisdom of the ancient spirits here, braid their essence, their commitments, and their knowledge with me. Watchers and warns of the east, element of air, I perceive your standing. I call you to attention. You hold the eastern threshold with me now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Element of fire, flickering candle, brilliant configuration, I summon you. For you, fire, I honor the scorching embrace of the desert, the sacred territory of those who came before, and the wild, free-growing scrubs and herbs. You are the unstoppable blazing, akin to the yearning of the souls connected across lifetimes, who understand the electric power of connection. Firelight, shine clarity into those inner depths, the unseen regions my spirit has explored, but my physical body has not. Kindle the central flame to sharpen my vision of the path, and let me anchor myself firmly in your strength and your warmth. Watchers of the south, element of fire, I perceive you, you're standing. I call to your attention. You hold the southern threshold with us now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Element of water. To water, the tides, that crescent far above me, and the pressure of the ocean floor. You are the source of my being. I am woven to your substance. You are the stream and seas that join us all. Mother to her creation, you purify, sustain, rinse, and celebrate the endless cycles of life. Entrust me, water, to yield to great flow, yet find it grace to swim against the currents when necessarily demand. Your presence is lavish in a sacred space. Your creeks run clear, bordered by bright crystals and fluorite, beaming with all forms of enchantment. Here life commands, life endures, and life guides. Watchers and warns of the west, element of water, I perceive your standing. I call you to attention. You hold the western threshold with me tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Element of earth, great Mother Gaia, shifting land, silent and sacred turning, I summon you. To earth and your forests, your untamed places, your creatures, those who walk, those who fly, being of nature, you encompass the vastness, the unknown frontier, the wild, open spaces, where all of your elements find their repurpose. You are the place where I have been birthed, passed on, and awakened more than once, and where the remains of my ancestors return to blend with your soil. My own will one day join theirs. You sustain all of us. Entrust me, Earth, to contain all of my emotions, not shaken by apprehension, but trusting my roots run deep in stability. In these ancestors' groves, I know I am becoming one with the earth, and I find no fear in it. I will use the wisdom of the standing trees as my gateway, my point and entity of entry. Thank you for revealing the way down to the inward towards the fulfillment of my home. Watchers and the warners of the north, element of earth, I perceive you standing. I call you to attention. You hold the northern threshold with us now. My deepest aspiration for you, kindred spirits, as it is with the turning of every month, is that delicate, profound balance of these four elements will reveal itself to you in many ways, in holy ways that you will cherish and comprehend. And together we say, Amen, Aho, and so it is. Now, as you're breathing, get back into your regular breath, whatever that may look like to you, and trust. If you paced yourself earlier, that is perfectly fine. If you want to slow down, that's fine. You may notice that you feel a little bit lightheaded. That is completely normal. Your blood may have gone up a little bit. That's completely normal. What you are doing is adding extra oxygen within your body, within your cells, within your blood. And it's helping you hit a different form of relaxation. So it's also known as breath work. But I'm going to light my candle for this new moon. I'm going to take a moment for my intention. And I encourage you to take a moment to light your candle too. Now I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to drum. And as I drum, I want you to enjoy the messages that come up for you. And remember, there's a callback. So in the middle of the meditation, when you hear the callback, which will sound like this, that is a signal to your subconscious that we're fixing to get out of meditation. So during this meditation, wherever you're at right now, mentally and during your new, well, part of me is like, no, just go ahead and start another entrance. Okay. So I want you to get in a comfortable position and imagine yourself being showered by blissful light. And each light that penetrates your being is helping you get lighter. And it doesn't matter if 3 make you super light or 10 million. But as it hits you and you become lighter, I want you to imagine yourself floating into space and heading towards a different star system and just kind of exploring space and see where that takes you. Oh, that's a nice little meditation. The messages sometimes don't come immediately. Sometimes you're not sure what you saw, what you felt, what you heard. Just trust that you took this moment for yourself, that you received exactly what you needed. You could always, I really enjoy working in dream time. I will, uh, sometimes I go into dream time with an intention. It's like, hey, guides, higher self, uh, ascended masters, can you help me with this problem? Can we work through it through dream time? Um, or whatever's on your heart. That's just me personally. I'm just giving you an idea. Um, but you could go however is correct for your heart. Uh, or, definitely pay attention to your dreams because there's meanings behind it. Um, I am very proud of you for showing up and taking the time for yourself and planting seeds that you actually want to create, even if you had some unexpected things show up for you. You know, the main focus for tonight is what do you need to let go so you could bring in more light. That's what the new moon we're doing. We're planting seeds for you to be happy. So what do you need to let go? What do you need to release? Did anything come up in your meditation? Or maybe it will come up in your dreams. And normally it's the thing that we don't want to let go of. We're too scared to let go of. We're comfortable in there. And that could be metaphorically, that could be physically, that could be mentally. But always be kind to yourself. I do have a couple of things going on online for my site for those who are interested. If you go to the site lightworkandenergybalance.com, I have a 25% site sale going on to the end of December. All my herbs online are 25% off, and all the stones online are 25% off. I have some incense, some candles. This is my way of helping you fulfill what you need to do. I'm all about make gifts for people for the holidays, not to mention we've got Thanksgiving coming up. And I like to be affordable and cost effective. And sharing is caring. But Thanksgiving, Christmas time, I will always have some type of uh, coupon discount, something like that going on for you. So you can always depend on me for that and plan on how you want to make your cinnamon, apple, citrus, potpourri, or your lavender pillows, or your clove little intention jars, whatever it is. But the coupon for that is Black Friday 2025 at lightworkandenergybalance.com. I will do my full moon ritual here in 2 weeks. I do have a Facebook page, uh, Moon Magic Makers, and I definitely will make announcements there, everything to do with the moon as well. Yeah, if you don't mind sharing, can you post in the comments what you experienced or what do you want to release that no longer serves you? Um, Guilt, you could release. Sorrow, you could release. Old thought patterns that no longer serve you. And even though we did our intention, you could totally add more. Sky's the limit. But I hope you have a magical day, and I am grateful for you being here. Um, I don't think there's anything else I wanted to share. Nope. Oh, and then if you're in town, I live in Bolivar. My shop's in Bolivar, off the square, 207 East Jackson Street in Bolivar. On Saturday, November 22nd, I am doing a create your own cup of tea for $1. So you could come in here and, pick out different blends for $1, because I try to encourage people to make their own custom teas. Like I have over 140 something herbs, spices, and seasonings, and it's to help people jazz up their food in the kitchen, or some teas, or whatever the case is for them. About, put some margarine in a bucket and mop your floor for prosperity. Like there's so many things you can do with herbs. And I understand that there's a lot to it, but I try to encourage people to start with the basics. Everyone eats, right? You get your nutrients off of this food, these herbs, and yeah. So I'll also have recipes in time to share too. But yeah. So Saturday from 9 to 6, come in, check out what I have going on, and like I said, for $1, you can make yourself a cup of warm tea. And yeah, I hope you have a magical day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And chat soon.